Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a declutter video. I recently reorganized a few categories in my makeup collection and I was like, you know what, Anya? You have these makeup products and they're taking up space and you're not using them, so might as well give them to someone else or just to get rid of them in general, because let's face it, some of these makeup products were expired and that was disgusting. So I decided to get rid of a few makeup products. I did already do a declutter when I moved house, but this is like my second declutter in a few months, and I decided to film this one. So I'm going to show you the things that I'm decluttering, I'm going to tell you why, and this is going to be that type of video. So let's first talk about these lashes. These are the Samantha lashes from Huda Beauty, and I'll be honest, part of me was like, I want to keep these so bad. But then the other part of me was like, I kind of already kind of butchered these lashes up. I've really used them a lot. I liked them a ton, and then I kind of found out that Huda Beauty does use animal hair in these lashes, and that kind of put me off of using them, because I'm not someone that buys like exclusively cruelty-free or vegan products or things like that. I do tend to mostly buy cruelty-free and vegan, but there are a few items that I don't. I apply the principle that everything is okay, but in moderation, to a lot of things in my life, you know, diet, like lifestyle, beauty, you know, makeup things. But something about the idea of having like real hair on my false eyelashes, real animal hair, kind of disgusts me. So this is something I'm getting rid of. I don't like these anymore. I'm not gonna wear these, so bye-bye. These are expired. These are the Duo Lash Adhesive. I always have like a whole bunch of these on hand because these are like my favorite lash glues, and I just like them for some reason. But these are the ones that I keep going back to, and these happen to be expired, and I was kind of trying to persuade myself that they weren't expired, because like there's a little bit left in each one of them. But every time I tried to use them, I just had the worst experience ever. Like I hated using them. I would always have to like go in with another lash glue, and it just was a mess. So these are going bye-bye. And I promise I'm not like throwing things around my room. I'm basically throwing like everything that I have to declutter in a corner so I can like just get rid of it later. But moving on, let's talk about this eyeliner. This is from Smashbox, and this is going to be an Always Sharp waterproof kohl liner. Now this is actually like an empties liner. Basically the idea is that it's a twist up and you always have the tip sharpened, because when you twist it, you know, there's like a little sharpener in the lid that sharpens your eyeliner. And I literally have like just a little bit of a nub in there, and it's kind of like it's like a really beautiful liner. It's really creamy, it goes on really nicely, and it's a brown, and it's super like, it stays on for a while. But I just was like, I don't really want to like use up this nub because it's just so short, and I always like tight line, so like this would be painful if I tried tight lining with this like short nub. So I will be getting rid of this, but I do want to say that this is a good liner. I loved it for a while until I used it up, and I don't know if I'll be repurchasing it because it is kind of like a higher end eyeliner, but of course I am decluttering this. These are the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lips, and I don't know if you remember, but a while ago ColourPop released these like ultra blotted lips. Like basically the idea of these was that you literally had like a product that that looked like a lipstick, and it went on super sheer and like that, and you could just, this was one swipe and you could just build it up, and it was supposed to look super natural on your lips. And actually I'm kind of maybe tempted to keep this specific shade because it's really kind of close to my natural lip color. But these other two shades, basically this one shade is called Sucker, and then this is called Deja Vu. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. That's going by. And then this other one is called Drip. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep this. The reason I'm keeping this one right here called Sucker is because like this color is literally so close to my natural lips, and I can probably wear this and use it up. But the reason I'm mad at myself is because I literally bought a backup of this. And I'm mad at myself because they discontinued these products. They discontinued them, and now I have a backup that I'm probably not going to use up. So I'll be passing this on to people in my life that love makeup. Most of the items that I declutter, I pass on. And I don't want to like give away any of them, especially online, or sell anything online, because that to me is a little bit fishy, and I don't want to like do that for like, I don't really want to sell my makeup online. I feel like that's just a little weird for me because I kind of use up my makeup and I really beat it up. So I don't want to give that to somebody. So I'll probably offer these to like anyone in my life, in my personal life, who wants to keep these makeup products, or for the ones that are expired or used up. Mostly I'll just throw away. So this is an expired mascara. I used this like once or twice and it's expired because it's been open for a while, and I'm like, why did you open this, Anya? Why did you open this? This is the Revlon Lash Potion by Grow Luscious Mascara. This is pretty much my go-to waterproof mascara. It's a really fantastic waterproof mascara. It has like this wet kind of formula. It goes on really nicely. I've used it for years. So whenever I need a waterproof mascara, I go for this. But to be honest, like recently, I haven't really been using a lot of mascara. Like I haven't worn a lot of makeup in my day-to-day life. So I know that I won't be getting this in the near future, but oh yeah, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow on my screen. But I just wanted to like just declutter this because this is getting a little bit old and that's disgusting. Okay, so this is another old little product. I was keeping this purely out of sentiment. I know, it's terrible, but this used to belong to my mom and she gave it to me. This is the Rimmel Special Eyes liner pencil, and I actually might see if she still wants this because I honestly do not use this at all, and I kind of think it's a waste for me to keep it, but I will like offer this to her and see if she still wants it, and if not, I'll just throw it away. So this is another product from Rimmel as well. This is called the Scandalize Eyeshadow Stick, and this is like this coppery kind of like eyeshadow, like a creamy eyeshadow that you're supposed to put on your lids. It doesn't really last too long on my lids. I never really liked it as much as the Milani shadow sticks, which are pretty much like a dupe, but the Milani ones are better in my opinion. So I haven't used this in a while, so therefore I can't justify keeping it, so this is going bye-bye as well. Let's talk about this little lip gloss from L'Oreal. This is called Rose Melody, and I don't know the product name of this, but this is what it looks like, and this is like a light pink bubblegum lip gloss. I'm getting rid of this because I have a feeling that it's expired. I don't want to try and test it out. I don't want to smell it. I just know that I've had this for several years now and I'm positive that it's expired. So this is going in the trash. This is a product that I've had since middle school. I'm in college. Oh my goodness. This is called the NYX Butter Gloss, and it's one of the best glosses. Everyone says, everyone loves it. I liked it too. I look at myself. I haven't used it in years because I've actually been afraid to use it because of, you know, the fact that it potentially is majorly expired. I'm not even gonna open this. This is in the shade Apple Strudel. Yeah, I'm not gonna open this because I don't want to have the smell permeate my nostrils because I feel like this might be super expired. It is expired. So bye. Like, that's disgusting. Like, no. This is the Milani Eye Tech Perfection Liquid Liner. It's just like, this is like a weird item and it just broke off in my hand. This is so weird. Like, this is supposed to make it easier for you to apply your eyeliner by literally having this like weird handle. And I will be honest with you, this did nothing for ease of application whatsoever. I mean, the formula is like, I guess, decent. Whatever. But like, this is such a weird packaging that like I just did not like ever use it continuously, so I am not keeping this. Like, no. This is an unopened Wet n Wild Mega Eyes Defining Marker, and again, this is a backup. What is wrong with me? I hate myself for buying backups when I actually end up not only not finishing the product in question, but I just end up not using the backup. Like, it's just so stupid. This I'm giving to a friend. It's just a decent liner. It's not phenomenal. That's just why I'm not using it a ton. It's not a phenomenal liner. It's definitely not amazing. The tip gets frayed super easily. So yeah, like, no. Why am I like this? Why? I have a few eyeshadow palettes. This first one is from Physicians Formula. This is called the Shimmer Strips Custom Eye Enhancing Shadow and Liner, and this is called Bronze Hazel Eyes. Honestly, I was just keeping this out of sentiment. It's long expired, but this was the first eyeshadow palette that I actually had, so I was kind of like, oh, I kind of want to keep it. But then I was like, Anya, stop being ridiculous. You're getting rid of it, so I'm getting rid of it. It's ridiculous to keep it out of sentiment because it's taking up space and I don't need this. So this is going in the trash because it's probably expired like 10 times over. This is something that I wish I wasn't getting rid of, but I kind of have to get rid of. This is a sleek Eye Divine eyeshadow palette, and this is in the color combination Snapshots 732, and I discovered that this is actually discontinued. And then, like, I can't necessarily use it on my channel and feel good about it because it's discontinued. So yeah, I mean, it's just like, to be honest, like, the only time I consistently wear makeup in my everyday life is on YouTube. So essentially everything that I have in my makeup collection, the only way for me to justify keeping it is by using it in my videos. And if this is a discontinued item, then I don't really feel right keeping it because I can't use it. I can't show you guys. I can't recommend it to you guys because, you know, like, it's not something that I can find anywhere. So getting rid of that, I'll probably just give it away. This is an eyeshadow palette that I've literally had an ongoing war with. Sometimes we're neutral, sometimes we're hating each other. This is called the Makeup Revolution 32 color eyeshadow palette in the color combination Mermaids Forever, and this is it. Oh, okay, in theory, this is a really pretty eyeshadow palette, and it's just like, they have some colors in here that are really nice and all that jazz, but I have seriously, like, tried to like this palette and tried to use this palette. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, and I'm just, like, to the point that I literally don't use this anymore. Wow, it's really getting bright in here. Okay, yeah, I'm to the point where I literally don't use it anymore because I can't think of the last time I used this palette and actually liked the look that came out. The mirror is excellent, okay, it's kind of dirty, but it's just like, it's just such a finicky eyeshadow palette. The pigmentation is always questionable. The application on the eyes is always questionable. The blendability is It's just, the metallics in here are not nearly as vibrant as I have patience for. So no, like, I am not, like, keeping this anymore. I'm giving this away to somebody because I do not need this in my life. Like, I can't use it. I can't. Like, I can't deal with it anymore, so no. And then last but not least, I have, like, this little Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara sample that I have, like, literally falling apart. This is so old, and the brush literally broke off and stuck itself into the inside of the packaging, so it is unusable and expired, so this is going in the trash. So that is pretty much the end of this video. Slightly negative, but honestly, it was kind of like a cathartic experience. I mean, I just like to declutter my makeup every now and then just because I do want to keep a makeup collection that is full of products that I actually like and enjoy using. And I feel like it's important to never keep things that you're just keeping just for the sake of it, and I kind of have to check myself with that rule every now and then. I kind of have to push myself to actually follow through with that, but this time I was able to get rid of quite a bit. So I am happy with myself. So that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was interesting to you. Hopefully it inspired you to sort of like look through your own makeup collection, maybe get rid of some items that you no longer use or need. So yes, that is pretty much it, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.